Hello students and parents. One of the major decisions you should be taking during this phase would be which coaching institution you should join for JEE and NEET coaching. Now there are a host of factors you should consider, but I will give you three major factors which you can consider regarding coaching institutions that will help you to pin down your right choice. First and foremost, you must look into whether this is an institution which is owned and run by a set of people and is locally based or not. Else you might have an institution which is based in different parts of the nation and there would be a franchisee operating which may not necessarily have the same spirit and services which you would find in the main center in some other part of the nation. This is the first point. So whether it's a local owned institution or it's a franchisee based national level institution. Second thing which you need to look into is it an investor funded institution or is it a self-funded bootstrapped institution? Please understand, if a coaching institution is run because of funds by investors, it's a funded institution, there is tremendous pressure that the owners and the promoters have to expand the institution because the investors would seek returns. And in the process of unbridled expansion, quality invariably goes down. Whereas in the case of a self-funded bootstrapped coaching institution, where there is no pressure from external investors, the coaching institution can grow organically at its own pace, keeping in mind the quality of the institution, what the students are getting in the whole institution. Without compromising on quality, growth is very important. Otherwise, unbridled growth without paying attention to what students are eventually getting can lead to loss of quality. Third, very importantly, is the institution exclusivist, focuses only on the top 20% toppers and ignores the rest? Or is it an inclusivist institution which actually takes care of all students of all strength? Very honestly speaking, ethically speaking, if a coaching institution admits a student, then it is the responsibility of the coaching institution to give requisite services to the student till the student achieves his or her potential. Not every student might make it to the top-notch colleges. Some might make it to the second grade colleges or the third grade colleges. But they should be all A grade or A plus or top-notch colleges. So to take care of the requisite learning outcomes and the career of the student, it is necessary that the institution is inclusivist. So is it an inclusivist institution or an exclusivist institution is another thing we need to take care. Because as a parent or student, when you are joining the institution, you are not aware whether you will be in the top 10-20% of the institution or somewhere in the middle or you will be at the bottom of the pyramid. And if you are not in the top grid, you might get ignored if you are joining an exclusivist institution. So this is another very important point to take care, especially for JEE NEET coaching institutions. So 3 points quickly. Firstly, whether it is local based or it's a franchisee based national brand. Second, if it is investor funded or bootstrapped institution. Third, whether it is an inclusivist or an exclusivist institution. So keep this in mind before making a judicious decision. Wish you all the best. God bless you.